Okay, so I'm usually not that hyped about a gaming laptop, but let me tell you, this new ROG laptop is something special. Hey guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today's video is going to be awesome guys because I have a brand new gaming laptop to show you all. So ROG has recently launched a couple of gaming laptops in the Strix gaming lineup, and the one we have right now is a brand new Intel 10th gen powered the Strix G15. And if you're wondering why I'm calling this laptop the queen of all gaming laptops is, well, basically because of the color scheme and the specs guys. See, this is not the normal usual edition of laptop that you would normally see. This is a special edition model named the Electropunk edition. So ROG has launched this laptop in this special edition model called Electropunk. See, basically it's a color scheme guys. It's got a black and pink color scheme and also comes bundled with some special accessories within the box itself. So as you can see, the box also has this complete black and pink color scheme on it instead of the usual black and red that we get to see on the ROG laptops. And the laptop has like completely pink accents. This is something that you might have not seen earlier, and I'm also like quite curious to unbox and check it out. I'm not sure what accessories they've bundled in the package. That also we'll get to see once we unbox it. So yeah, if you talk about the specs, well, the Strix G15 is a crazy gaming laptop that comes with an insanely fast 240Hz refresh rate with 3 millisecond response time guys, and powered by Intel's new 10th gen i7 CPU, coupled with RTX graphic cards of your choice depending on the variant, comes with some really cool features. So what I'll do is I'll quickly unbox it and then we'll check out this laptop. Let's get started. So ROG's new special edition Strix G15 comes in this huge box packaging. You can see the black and pink Electropunk theme everywhere on the box, and let me tell you, this is a special edition model that comes bundled with some extra accessories which you might not get in the regular variant. So this unboxing is going to be quite fun and interesting. And by the way, the model we'll be reviewing today is the special Electropunk edition G512L. It comes with a 15.6-inch 1080p display with insanely fast 240Hz refresh rate, and is powered by Intel's brand new 10th gen i7 10750H and RTX 2060 GPU with 6 gigs of VRAM. If you ask about the RAM, it's got 16GB onboard DDR4 RAM and 1TB PCIe Gen 3 SSD. So those were the specs of the laptop. Now let's get started with the unboxing. Let me grab my knife and tear the seal on the box. There we go. Let's open it and finally check out the product. So here it is guys, our brand new laptop, the Electropunk edition Strix G15 at the top. Holy moly, you guys seen the color? Looks totally funky, right? We'll just come back to that in a moment. First, let's see what else we got in the package. There's an ROG box here which includes all the paperwork, a 230 watt power adapter for charging, and a mains cord for the adapter. And that's not all, there's one more accessory box which includes an Electropunk themed gaming mouse as well, the ROG Strix Impact 2, and here's how it looks like. Strix Impact 2 is a lightweight ambidextrous gaming mouse that features a 6200 dpi optical sensor with 4-level DPI adjustment. It's got a beautiful design and also features AuraSync RGB lighting. And lastly, they've also bundled an extra large size mousepad as well in the package. This is also Electropunk edition mousepad featuring a black and pink design. Looks very cool, and I have to say it's massive in size guys. Well, that's pretty much it. These were all the stuff we got in the package. Now let's finally check out the laptop, the new Strix G15. Holy smokes, now that is one crazy looking laptop. It's got the combination of metallic black with neon pink accents and looks very funky. I bet girl gamers would really dig this color. The whole top lid has this neon pink border, and even the ROG logo on it is in pink color. If you ask about the build quality and the finishing is top notch, though unlike the Scar series, the Strix G series laptops are entirely made of plastic, including the top lid cover. It just has a two-tone brushed metallic-like finish, but let me tell you, the material used is actually plastic. Talking about the design, just like the premium Scar series, even the Strix G series feature a slick BMW design that looks quite stylish and offers decent cooling performance. And one more thing I'd like to mention is, the ROG logo on the lid is not RGB backlit. So let me give you all an overview on all the sides and show you all the available connectivity ports on it. On the left, you've got 3 USB 3.2 Type-A ports, a 3.5mm audio jack, and the left side mounted speaker. And you see this strip over here that extends all the way till the other end. It's an RGB underglow light bar, And let me tell you guys, this thing looks awesome when you turn it on. Going to the other side, you've got one more speaker here and an exhaust vent to let the heat escape. And if you're wondering where the other ports are, well, they're present at the back side. There's an Ethernet port here, a HDMI, a Type-C port, and a DC power in along with two more exhaust vents on both the ends. And this, my friends, is how the bottom panel of the laptop looks like. We've got the Republic of Gamers branding, some cutouts for air circulation, and rubber footpads on all the corners. And if you ask about the upgradability, both the RAM and storage are expandable. You can upgrade the RAM up to 32 GB and has two extra M.2 slots, so you can add more NVMe drives as well and even use them in RAID 0 configuration. Well, that was our physical overview on the laptop. Now let me open it and show you how the interiors look like. Whoa, that looks pretty bold and slick. We've got the neon pink accents even on the keyboard and the touchpad as well. And I have to say, visually the laptop looks very similar to the Scar series. So first let me tell you about the display. The G15 is actually available in two display variants. The basic model comes with a 144Hz panel while the top end model features a 240Hz display. The model we have right now comes with a 15.6-inch 1080p Full HD IPS panel with 100% sRGB color gamut. And what makes it special for gaming is it's got an insanely high 240Hz refresh rate with 3 millisecond response time, so you can expect some buttery smooth gaming. The bezels on it are also quite thin on the sides and the top, while the bottom bezel is a bit thick. Going to the lower half, the body has a two-tone brushed finish with a faint ROG branding to the right. So let me give you all a closer look and talk about the keyboard and the touchpad. The G15 comes with a RGB backlit chiclet keyboard with a desktop-inspired layout. It features a 4-zone RGB lighting, highlighted WASD keys, and even has in-key rollover. The keyboard feels quite comfortable while using, and let me tell you, the quality of the keys is also nice, feel tactile and offer a decent feedback. And the keys have a lifespan of more than 20 million clicks. Not to forget, the RGB lighting on the keyboard is fully customizable, that too very easily using the function and the arrow keys. Up and down are for the brightness adjustment, while the left and right are for the RGB effects. Coming to the touchpad quality was good. It was accurately tracking all my gestures and inputs, and I didn't face any sort of dead zones also anywhere. And talking about the buttons, ROG has included two dedicated left and right click buttons that offered a tactile and clicky feedback. And guys, have I shown you how beautiful this laptop looks like with that RGB underglow light bar? Damn, I'm a big fan of this. It looks really beautiful, especially in low light, adds a nice illumination kind of effect on the surface. And yes, the RGB lighting is fully customizable using the Aura RGB software. Now let's talk about the main parts, starting with the display. As I mentioned earlier, the laptop is available in two display variants. The basic models come with 144Hz panel and only has 60% sRGB coverage, while the higher end variants come with a 240Hz 3 millisecond panel with 100% sRGB color gamut. And let me tell you, the higher end panel is much more recommendable, especially if you plan on doing some photo or video editing stuff. The Strix G15 I have comes with a 15.6-inch 1080p IPS panel with 100% sRGB color gamut. And let me tell you, it's one of the best displays you can get on a laptop. The display looks sharp, there's good amount of detail, and the colors were also on point, rich and vibrant. It's got a brightness of around 300 nits and offers good dynamic range. Great for watching Netflix movies or even YouTube videos, and yes, excellent for professional work as well, like color grading, color correction, and stuff like that. But the thing that makes it special for gaming is it's got an insanely high refresh rate of around 240Hz with 3 millisecond response time. That means you're going to get buttery smooth gameplay with minimum motion blur. If you ask about the speakers, this thing has stereo speakers each of 4.2 watts on the left and right sides. And let me tell you, the speaker quality was actually pretty good. The audio was clean with good clarity and the output was also satisfactory. Just check out this sample. New GPUs from Nvidia. Finally, Nvidia has unveiled their new 3000 series GPUs yesterday at midnight, guys. And you know, I'm like super excited about these GPUs because these are the second gen RTX cards from the brand. Alright, now comes the fun part, the actual performance of this laptop. The Strix G15 is powered by Intel's new 10th gen i7 10750H, which is a 6-core 12-thread CPU with a max turbo frequency of up to 5 GHz. Couple that with the RTX 2060, bam, offers excellent 1080p gaming experience. Keep in mind that we are playing all these AAA title games at 1080p max graphics, and the laptop was set to turbo profile mode. First, let's start with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If you're wondering what that background hissing is, well, that's the fan noise. We'll come there in a moment, but first let me tell you how the laptop was performing. The Strix G15 was performing very well while gaming. Odyssey is a very graphic intensive game, and on an average, we were easily getting around like 65 frames per second. And let me tell you, the gameplay felt smooth with minimum motion blur thanks to a 3 millisecond response time. But if you can observe, the CPU and the GPU were running quite hot after some time, especially in the turbo mode. See, CPU was reaching a temperatures of around 95 degrees centigrade and the GPU was settling around 85 degrees. That is actually pretty hot if you ask me, and the area above the keyboard was hitting a temps of around 54 to 55 degrees centigrade. Though keep in mind that this was happening only while playing graphic intensive games. If you ask about the fan noise was also a bit loud. They were running at max speeds to keep the temperatures in check. Switching the profile from turbo mode to performance mode helped lower down the temperatures as well as the fan noise, as the components tend to run at a lower clock frequency. Also, here's the gameplay of Doom Eternal running at 1080p Ultra. Just have a look at this. Over here also we were easily getting an average frame rate of around 125 frames per second, which is pretty awesome. See guys, I've done continuous gaming on this laptop for straight 40 to 45 minutes, and let me tell you, the laptop was offering buttery smooth 1080p gaming. The only thing I felt is the thermal performance could have been better. Asus needs to add a little more air vents and intakes on the chassis. Alright, let's talk about the battery. The G15 comes with a 4-cell 66 Wh battery, and just like most of the other gaming laptops, the battery life was average. On a moderate kind of usage like watching videos on YouTube, browsing the web, slight text editing with the brightness set to 60%, I was getting around 5 to 6 hours of battery life. But if you plan on playing heavy games on battery, which no one usually does, that too in the performance mode, you'll only get around like 40 minutes of battery life. Well, that was my review on the new 2020 edition ROG Strix G15 gaming laptop. It's a very beautiful looking gaming laptop with excellent display for both productive and gaming needs. The performance was great, but the thermal should be improved. The only few things I felt it lacked were no webcam and no Thunderbolt 3 support. Rest everything else was fine. The laptop pricing starts at 79,990 rupees for the base variant in India, while my variant costs around like 1.4 lakh rupees. I'll just leave links to them in the description box below. You can check it out there. So that's it for today. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.